Reality check man from your device, you know it's a unique one, aromatic, realistic TV. Anyway, I want to send a call Christopher Tufton. Because we see Christopher Tufton is walking around and digging up him chest. And the guan like say him is the man. The guan like say him have character and credibility. But I want them to send and tell Christopher Tufton that the Jamaican taxpayers we need with 400 million. Christopher Tufton, we the taxpayers of Jamaica need over 400 million. That AG Pamela Monroe Ellis find you not being transparent. But anyway, my viewers and subscribers, I have a new member to present to you guys today. And she will reading out the finding of Christopher Tufton. So without any further ado, there's a patient is a virtue. And there's a patient man, gallop and donkey. Yeah. You have to be careful what you say when you talk to Jamaican people, you know. You understand? There's a patient master, gallop and donkey. You have to be very careful. So anyway, take it away, my people.
Big up to all aromatic, realistic TV viewers and subscribers.
Your viewers and subscribers, you don't know, we have a new member on board. You understand? Patient is a virtue. Yeah, man. So today's presentation, is all about the one Christopher Tufton. And the COVID relief fund. Where he lack transparency. And the AG, Pamela Monroe Ellis, expose him. So anyway, we go get into the content now. You understand, with the newest member of the aromatic realistic family. Take it away in fine style.
A 2-year audit of the Ministry of Health and Wellness, MOHW, COVID-19 expenditures has revealed several breaches of finance ministry regulations, including the absence of formal contracts totaling more than 400 million with 14 of 15 hotels and suppliers for infrastructural works.
Hold it right there, so my viewers and subscribers. What she just said right there now is that informal contract was used right here. So it simply means to say Christopher Tufton give out the contract then by word of mouth, because there is no receipt there to show that the money was paid. Continue.
The findings were contained in a compliance audit compendium report on the MOHW and the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, MLSS, table in Parliament on Tuesday. Auditor General AG Pamela Monroe Ellis and team concluded that the Health and Wellness Ministry lacked transparency in its payments, which total 293 million for quarantine facilities, was unable to show formal contracts for infrastructural works amounting to 124 million, could not confirm a 174 million transfer to the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development, a state agency and a non-governmental organization, NGO, was used weaknesses in the controls over COVID-19, fixed asset acquisition, and regularity breach in the preparation and maintenance of payment vouchers. The AG report revealed that the Health Ministry made payments totaling 337 million to 7 hotels and guest houses to provide quarantine accommodations, but had a formal contract with only one of the service providers.
Hold it right there, sir. Hold it right there, sir. You hear them, some my viewers and subscribers? Several hotels and guest house what Christopher Tufton saying pay out money to. And at the end of the day, it's only one of them could show a formal contract for 44 million. So the millions of Christopher Tufton, same spend out. It's only one formal contract is there to show it's a 44 million spent. So all the others is informal contract. So a word about Christopher Tufton just takes taxpayers' money and just give it away just like that. Anyway, continue with the saga.
Monroe Ellis said, in the absence of formal terms and conditions, the ministry was exposed to unbudgeted liability claims and verifying payment arrangements in a context where one service provider unexpectedly asks the MOHW to pay the facility electricity bill and 90% of water charges.
So okay, Jamaica, that was my newest member on board. And I sound a little bit nervous in my voice, but when I go up on, not even on camera, but when I do content for the first, it's going to take you a while to get another groove there. Because I see him way, aromatic when nervous, the first. But anyway, Jamaica, let's get into the meat of the matter. Because we want to expose Christopher Tufton, because them a walk around and a go on like them squeaky clean, and them is the man, and a grown and a tell the people them lie with a bunch of PR. But remember, see, Christopher Tufton T 400 million in the pandemic. You understand? Now, the AG, Pamela Monroe Ellis, find his ministry not transparency. Anyway, let's dive into the meat of the matter. A 2-year audit of the Ministry of Health and Wellness, the MOHW, COVID-19 expenditure has revealed several breaches of the Finance Ministry regulation, including the absence of formal contract. Want to look on the term there. Want to look at the term there. Formal contract, the absence of formal contract totaling to more than 400 million with 14 of the 15 hotel suppliers for infrastructural work. So the ministry could not give account for 14 out of the 15 hotels and suppliers for infrastructural work. Out of the 15 hotels and suppliers for infrastructural work, he only could give account for one informal contract for 44 million out of the 400 million. Let's continue. Auditor General Pamela Monroe Ellis team conclude that the Health and Wellness Ministry lacked transparency in its payment, which total of 293 million for quarantine facilities, was unable to show formal contracts for infrastructural work amounting to 124 million. And this is where it gets dicey. Could not confirm or $174 million were transferred into the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. You hear what I just said? Could not confirm or 174 million transfer into the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. The story continues. The AG report revealed that the Health Ministry made payment totaling to 337 million to 7 hotels and guest house to provide quarantine accommodation, but have a formal contract with only one of the several providers. That contractor accounted for 44 million. So if you pay 44 million to that contractor, where is the 293 million? $337 million to 7 hotels and guest house to provide quarantine accommodation. But only one formal contract could show, and the formal contract that show it is for 44 million. So if you take away 44 from 337, it will left you with 293 million. So where is the 293 million? Let's go back. The AG Pamela Monroe Ellis team conclude that the Health and Wellness Ministry lacked transparency in its payment, which totaled into 293 million for quarantine work. For quarantine facility was unable to show formal contract for 124 million. Now Jamaica, we reason out this. What is a formal contract? A formal contract is two parties come together. They come to an agreement, they sign off, or they use a stamp, a seal. And if I charge you 200,000 to do that work, we will document it, we will stamp it, or you get a receipt. That's what I will pay you for this work. That is a formal contract. An informal contract is one that Aromatic tell you say, when you come up on my yard, come build up my kitchen for me. Me ask you, say, how much you go charge me for build the kitchen? They say, anyway, all right, give me 100,000. I say, okay, no problem. I give you 50 to start. Anyway, the day when you say you would start, you did not. So I call you and ask you what's going on. You give me another date. You didn't come that other day. Now it's left to me to bring you to court to get back my money. But how would I get back that money? Because I don't have nothing to bring to court. Because it was an informal contract. It was word of mouth. Jamaica, people can be so irresponsible. Christopher Tuftounge, 124 million for informal contract. Word of mouth. Now, these are the people who is walking around Jamaica and telling people that they are responsible and their government is the best government. But taxpayers of Jamaica at home and in the diaspora abroad, think about it. 124 million Christopher Tuftounge used through informal contract, word of mouth. Come do this for me, I'm going to give you money. It's not my word. It's the AG. It missing formal contract. So if there is no formal contract, it simply means it is informal contract. No receipt, no data to prove anything. And this is where it even get more dicey and could not confirm. For 174 million transfer into the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. Or 174 million was transferred into the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development when it is two different ministries. Now the Minister of Finance would not cut a check to send to the Ministry of Health for the Ministry of Health to transfer back that money to the Ministry of Local Government. They both have their own budget. They have their own ministry. So therefore, there is no reason for the Finance Minister to cut a check to Christopher Tuftounge, who in charge of the Health and Wellness Department, to cut back a check or transfer money into the local government. There is no way. It does not work like that. So right there, so it is telling you that criminality take place right there. Right there. 174 million was transferred into the Ministry of local government. Talk to me, Jamaica. Now, these are the people who is going around puffing up them chests. Them are the biggest thing and them are the baddest thing. Eh? This is heights of slackness, heights of irresponsibility with taxpayers' money. 400 million to informal contract, brother. There is nothing there to show that the taxpayers of Jamaica get valued for their money. You can go dig it up on the Gleaner or on the Jamaica Observer, because everything then talk about sue and allege. This I don't know allege if out there now the Jamaican Gleaner. So you can go out there and look it up. The AG report revealed that the health ministry made payment totaling to 333 million to 7 hotels and guest house to provide quarantine accommodation, but could not, but had a formal contract with only one of the several providers. That contractor accounted for only 44 million. So where the other 293 million, the brother. So when we attack and we ask where the credibility of these people who they go around now and they go on like them want to trick the Jamaican people. Christopher Tufton, we the taxpayers of Jamaica need the 400 million. We the taxpayers of Jamaica need the 400 million because there is no way in this world one person can be so irresponsible to just go throw out 400 million through informal contract, brother. And on my words, is the AG words, a 2-year audit of the Ministry of Health and Wellness, the MOHW, COVID-19 Expenditure Fund, involved several breaches of the Finance Ministry regulation, including absent of formal contract, totaling to more than 400 million of 14 of the 15 hotel and supplier for infrastructural work. So out of the 15 hotel and supplier for formal and infrastructural work is only one they can show a formal contract for. And that formal contract is for 44 million. Almighty God, take the case. Almighty God, take the case. In the heights of the COVID, when the Jamaican people back against the wall, your Prime Minister Andrew Holness tell them, say, turn on no yard, turn on no yard, turn on no yard. And if you no ever dare and go there, he slap up some fine and down, some 400 and 600,000, some 300,000, some 200,000 for not wearing a mask or breach the Disaster Risk Management Act. And you take 400 million of taxpayers' dollars, Christopher Tufton, and spend it on informal contract. There is no twist about it, Jamaica. Formal contract is one under seal, a written agreement by two parties who come to agreement and say, yes, this is what I'm going to pay you for that work. We sign off on it, I give you a receipt, or I stamp something and give you. On the other hand, Jamaica, an informal contract is one with word of mouth. Me tell us, me want you come do this for me. And I say, okay, me give you money if you come do it for me. When me I look for you come show up, you did not show up. Me take you to the court now. The judge asks me, say, where is the receipt to prove that I pay the money? The man say, yo, Aromatic no pay me no money, you know, Your Honor. My word against his word. There is no written agreement there to show. Say, yes, I pay the man half of the money. That's what Christopher Tufton use taxpayers 400 million through informal contract. Now, my viewers and subscribers, me want to know if you tell me if you ever see in a uno life this heights of irresponsibility from an administration in the history of Jamaica. This Andrew Holness-led administration, brother, is a dangerous administration. The man them teeth will right in front of our face. The man them eyes will right in front of our face. The man them just a go around and them just a thief. And when the man them a thief, the man them not take no little 100,000. And millions and billions this Andrew Holness-led administration thief from taxpayers, brother. Just think about it. Think about it, Jamaica. Think about it. It's not me, it's Pamela Monroe Ellis. The Auditor General report. The Auditor General report team concluded that the Health and Wellness Ministry lacked transparency in its payment, which totaled into 293 million for quarantine facilities, was unable to show formal contract for infrastructural work amounted to 124 million. And this is where it gets dicey. Could not confirm all 174 million were transferred into the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. Mighty God of Daniel. Mighty God of Daniel. Christopher Tuftounge ministry is not the finance ministry. The finance ministry is the one who is entitled and responsible to send money into different ministry. So why would the ministry, why would the finance minister or the finance ministry cut a check and send it to the Health and Wellness Ministry for the Health and Wellness Ministry to send back that check to the local government ministry? Talk to me, Jamaica. Talk to me. Talk to me, Jamaica. These people are abusing, they are raping taxpayers. They are raping taxpayers right in front of their eyes. And now they are walking around and going like them are the biggest thing in town because there's a local government election is coming up. You don't have no credibility. Christopher Tuftounge, you don't have no credibility. But look on the Market Me story. The Market Me story is the next scandal over Christopher Tuftounge head. And look at this COVID, 400 million for informal contract under his watch. So I want to go. Jamaican people who no run them way because they no mean no good. A PR government them only walk around and chat, come sit down and in a newspaper and write and send out like them are the brightest and the biggest in the room. That's why everything what you see them do, you see them run out the prime minister run out contact on every topic and they shit up himself. As in come out contact and shit up himself. This man want diaper for wear because what he's saying does not make any sense. He come out the other day come say, oh, the earthquake is minor. And when you look at what take place around Jamaica, you have to wonder if this man, you don't have to wonder if this man is sane. So they are walking around like they are the man and trying to use PR to win back another election. When the track record is there to show that the 7 years under their administration, then tear down Jamaica, they did not accomplish not one thing that they said they were setting out to do. You know, wise up, my people. You know, wise up. Open up your eyes. Keep your ears close to the ground. Keep your ears close to the ground. You understand? Much love. Continue to stay tuned. Aromatic Realistic TV. Like and share. And to remember to follow us over YouTube. Touch the notification bell. So each time the Matic drop a video, you will be the first to inform. And please, when I drop this video, I want to hear this video, don't just keep it to yourself. I want you to touch like and share. And if you are not a part of my family yet, my arms is open wide and awaiting you to subscribe and be a part of this movement. This movement is here to uplift and to enlighten my Jamaican citizen. We don't do tabloid. We don't do gossip. We don't do propaganda. We don't depend on you. My source have to be credible, and I speak truth to life. We say God and good word. Treat your fellow man with respect. Struggle is real, and that's why we have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Use some common sense, man, and them can't chat here. Until then, my people, be well. Ajah and good word. Oh, peace.
Yeah, I'm the farmer. Once again for Aromatic Reality TV. Yeah? Some here say aromatic. You know, you're the prophet, the priest. Yeah? Once again for Aromatic Reality TV. Yeah? Some here say aromatic. You know, you're the prophet, the priest. Yeah? Higher level. Poor people. Vice. Elevated. You know what's up? Yo, when the Gideon start, we are gonna know who I talk some more we can't and be a dirty remarks. I run on need them explanation and they look that and this is straight from we heart. And we are tell some people step out from the dark and come and play your part. Don't make the most side ya. Pure road in want some so war. Wonder who them are war against themselves. Attitude and them conscience. No innocent life so make it absent. Man I know them my alien, man I like them accent. Shout out peace, all about so violence. They I'm killing them one another over nonsense. Real issue, them not talking them conference. One bag of shh, and that don't make sense, yo. When the Gideon start, we are gonna know who I talk some more we can't and be a dirty remarks. I don't need them explanation and they equal to dark and this is straight from the heart. And we are tell some people step out from the dark and come and play your part. Don't make the most idea, yo. I said youth be strong and all the meditation. Sing songs of joy for liberation. Long time we have fight this revolution. People are shout out for repatriation. Because we in a Babylon system so long, so we have to find a method and some solution. We don't see it, we living in a fear pollution. When the innocent are dead off one by one, boy. When the Gideon starts, we are gonna know who I talk some who are we can't and be a dirty remarks. I don't need them explanation and they hypocrite and this is straight from we heart. And we are tell some people step out from the dark and come and play your part. Now make the most ya. Your road team right, centralized, organized. Make we come together. Help the fellow men when him a fall from the ladder. Now stop in my back and flex like vampire. Talk how you coulda when you know you never. Stretch out the thick and make the youth them cross the river. For righteousness and sets me up to wave the banner. The buckle of the one that is my greatest honor. Put down on me and bust a one prayer boy. When the Gideon start, we are gonna know who I talk some more we can't and be a dirty remarks. I don't need them explanation and they hypocrite and this is straight from we heart. And we are tell some people step out from the dark and come and play your part. Don't make the most side ya. Your road team rock. You know it's the Chingo AK Reformer, yeah. Aromatic Reality TV, yeah. Higher levels, yeah. Inspire, inspiration, yeah. Truth and rights. You don't know the thing, that's straight and plain. No complain. Yeah. Go. Don't know. Trust my guts, you know the rules. Steady. Go.